Hi, girls. Hi, ladies. Nice job the other night. Hey, coach, it's good to see you back on the court, kiddo. It's real good. Coaches, make sure your players are properly equipped. Ladies, escort your coaches. Wear your mask how you want. We're not. It's up to your coaches how they want to enforce that. Play basketball, have fun. Get breathe. Use the right here. Breathe the right here. We got training here. Training here. Okay, so get a trainer here. Nope. Where you at? If somebody's hurt, keep going with them with the physical and come back to the game. Okay.
For everyone that makes our town so great.
You mean the people that put the pop in P-Town?
The people that put the pop in P-Town?
Yep, we see you, and we want to give you a big thanks.
Yes, we do. The best way we know how is by helping all you people put a little more pop in your party, your presents.
Your promise to love them forever.
That's our holiday promise to all the people who make our lives so special here at
Jones Brothers Jewelers.
All right, that's not the real reason, but it's close. Sounds good. That sounds good.
For everyone that makes our town so great.
You mean the people that put the pop in P-Town?
The people that put the pop in P-Town?
Yep, we see you, and we want to give you a big thanks.
Yes, we do. The best way we know how is by helping all you people put a little more pop in your party, your presents.
Your promise to love them forever.
That's our holiday promise to all the people who make our lives so special here at
Jones Brothers Jewelers.
ladies and gentlemen, we ask everyone to please rise for our athletic prayer. Remain standing for our national anthem. Heavenly Father, to you we give all praise and thanksgiving. You have blessed us with your bountiful gifts. Help us to use them for your honor. Set forth your grace and abundance upon all gathered for this basketball game. Allow all our gifts and talents to shine forth in a Christian way. Especially bless these teams, coaches, and referees. Protect all from injury and harm. Allow your peace to always reign in our hearts. We ask this through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen. And now our national anthem.
Welcome, Irish basketball fans, to this Peoria Notre Dame women's basketball contest tonight between our visiting Peoria Richwoods Knights and your home team, Peoria Notre Dame Fighting Irish. We're just right here at introductions. I'm Rob Kenny, here with my normal partner, Coach Mike Plunkett.
Did you say normal?
Normal? That's right. Sorry, didn't mean to shock you. You probably never heard that before.
No. But I'll take it. I haven't been called normal before, but I'll take it.
All right, yeah, the Richwoods are just being introduced by John Cummings, our longtime public address announcer here. Mike, why don't you go over the starting lineups
we'll go
for
through.
us.
First of all, for Richwoods, number 3, a 5'3" sophomore, Leah Spratling. Number 5, a 5-foot junior, Khalees Thomas. Number 14, a 5'5" sophomore guard, Cameron Hyder. A 5'7" senior guard, number 31, Jada Davis. And rounding out the lineup for the Knights, a 5'10" sophomore forward, number 32, Pranaya Hickman. The Knights are coached by Todd Hersey, assisted by Rolf Gallo, Parker Gross, and Kevin Metzger. And longtime scorekeeper Russ Whitmer sitting next to me doing his usual great job for the Knights. Now we're going to look at the starting lineup for the Irish of Notre Dame under the direction of head coach Lang Langhoff. We have a 5'9" junior forward, number 32, Elizabeth Hanley. A 6-foot junior forward, number 20, Biz Daly. We have a 5'10" senior guard, number 2, Delaney Cook. A 5'6" senior guard, number 3, Molly Rickey. And we have a 5'8" sophomore guard, number 22, Mayo Wardle. And Coach Langhoff is assisted by Ryan Julius, Mike Breitbach, Haley Harris, Shamar Hill, and Julie Santon, managed by Miss Hope Mattel. And looking forward to this one. Rob, I think, You get the city rivals to open, before any Thanksgiving tournament or
Yep.
anything, which is kind of an unusual thing.
It is.
But it's fun. You look at the stands. We got a full student body up here. Kids are here. Richwoods brought a nice crowd. We got people up in the balcony. This is
Right.
fun and should
we
be
got
a
local
good time.
TV stations here to film it like that. We got an old-fashioned jump ball now here. The COVID
That's right.
restrictions have been
That's
relaxed
right.
just a little bit more. We got the tip-off coming in a second of this Big 12 opening conference match. All right, Delaney
Tip
Cook
out of bounds.
wins
I
it,
think that
but
ball's
it goes out
probably
of
going to go
bounds.
to green.
Yep, Richards is going to get it. Delaney won them, but
the
a little
tip.
aggressive.
Now we'll see. This is the patent Irish man-to-man defense, but this is a pretty guard-heavy lineup for Richwoods. Not a lot of size out here, so they're going to be quick with the ball. I imagine pretty quick on defense as well.
Right, the Irish end up with forcing a turnover on this first possession. Molly Rickey comes out with it, gets the ball out. Quick hands from both teams here. Biz Daly's got the ball down on the, gets it back out to Maya. All right, the Irish trying to survive the energy here this first minute. Delaney.
Opening three by Delaney Cook.
It's off a nice one. It rims out though. Richwoods looking for a little bit of a secondary break here. Throws up an air ball from three. All right, a little bit of nerves, I would say, here in these first 50 seconds.
Spratling is a transfer from Peoria High that moved into the Richwoods district. Now you got Richwoods a little full court pressure.
Well, Irish do a good job of breaking it. Oh, Biz just needed to take one more dribble. If she can do that, I know what she was looking for. She's an unselfish player. She's trying to get the ball over there to Molly.
And the Irish come back with their full court pressure.
Yeah, this is a frenetic pace to this first minute. First minute of the conference season. I hope it doesn't all go like this. I'm going to be exhausted. All right, Richards now running a little bit of a weave out front, trying to just probe, see what they got here against the Irish.
Pretty much 5 out. Now it's 4 out, 1 in with Hickman. Hickman's going to be very nice pass by Hickman from inside out.
There's Hyder missing a shot that she can make.
Jada Davis, big offensive rebound. Cameron Hyder started last year as a freshman. She's a good player. She'll probably play with a little more confidence. Richwoods was really kind of bitten by the whole spring season with COVID. They were down for a couple weeks. Things happened. So the Richwoods team we saw back in the spring is not the same team we're seeing right now.
All right, Khalees Thomas hits a big three. Open the scoring in this game. Hit it from the right side. Off the make. Richards is allowed to keep their press on. Delaney Cook goes in tight to the hoop. Doesn't get the foul call. Irish foul on the rebound. Biz Daly picks up the foul. The Irish will take advantage of the dead ball to keep their press on. You know, during the introductions, Mike, you said sophomore a lot for Richwoods and senior a lot for the Irish here. We'll see if that the difference in experience pays off or if it makes any difference at all. We're going to get a second foul on the Irish here in this first quarter. 5:41 mark. I'm going to call it Molly Rickey.
Little bump by Molly.
Yeah, little body there. Little how do you do. Richards taking the ball in out underneath their own basket. Ball gets tossed out front where Richards is going to reset. Khalees Thomas. She was thinking about firing off another one there.
She knocked down the one early. Got to keep an eye on her.
Yep, well, she's open
Give
again
her a
now.
little room.
Mirror image.
That's 2 in a row.
That's from the left side. Same shot she made from the right side. She just flipped the deck there. Irish are down quickly, 6-0. Biz Daly goes in and shoots this one this time. Irish break the press, get what they want out of it. An and one opportunity for Biz Daly.
Yeah, very good passing. Delaney Cook, one dribble, the pass. Biz just stepped in, made the shot.
Yep, no hesitation. Difference there is Biz got that ball about 6 feet closer to the basket than she did the first time. So
right.
Misses the free throw. Elizabeth Hanley, of course, is
battling on the board.
Frenetically battling for the offensive rebound. Not the last time we'll say that this season. All right. A little out of control there for Khalees Thomas.
She's quick. She's quick with the ball.
Yeah. She get her nose a little bit out over her skis that time. Irish forced the turnover. Break the press again here. We get a 2-on-1. Richard does a good job, though, of evening back up. We're going to get a Elizabeth Hanley three-pointer.
Good
Barely
play by
hits
Wardle.
the rim. Biz Daly gets the offensive rebound.
Just a little subtle thing. The ball's going out of bounds. Maya Wardle just comes to the baseline,
Yep.
taps it back.
Tapped it.
Doesn't try to possess it, just that little tap.
Yep. Biz Daly reacted to it quicker than anybody else, gets the ball and then forces the shooting foul on Richwoods. Biz's second free throw of the game. 0 for 2 so far. She'll find the range here.
See a familiar face out here, Alyssa Ross coming in for the Knights.
Yeah.
Sophomore and number 33.
It's nice of them to keep her number the same.
Yeah.
So we don't have to worry about it. Richwoods calls a timeout between the first and second free throws. When we come back, Biz Daly will be taking the second of her free throws. The Irish down 6-2 on the two Khalees Thomas three-pointers for Richwoods. The Irish have a two-pointer from Biz Daly. Irish doing a good job breaking the press here. Both teams are pressing. Irish press is a little bit more effective. Irish just haven't really translated breaking that press into the 5 or 7 points they probably have deserved from it.
Right. And, you know, if Thomas continues to knock down shots, well, she's stepped out right now. She's out of the game right now. But if she continues, you got to have to adjust a little bit on defense, what you're going to do.
Yeah. You're going to
with
stick
her.
a little closer to her here. Looks like Taya Bates, number 33, into the game now. But Alyssa Ross, as we said, made such a imprint on that sophomore game. Biz connects with that third free throw of the night for her, giving the Irish 3 points now, down 6-3. All right, Elias Spratling now is going to take over the main ball handling duties. All right, the Irish double teaming the ball way away from the basket. The ball finds Ross. Back to Spratling. Spratling throws up her Khalees Thomas impression there, but the ball does not go in. The Irish need to control these defensive boards so they don't turn into offensive boards.
Yeah, we
Richwoods.
can't give them extra shots.
Irish doing a good job really pressing high up here. Alyssa Ross has the ball up top. Gets the ball into Bates. Bates throws up a very nice left-handed shot, controlled herself. Throws it in hard off the board from the left block. 8-3, Richwoods. Elizabeth Hanley has the ball out on the left. Biz Daly spins it on the baseline, earns her third foul against Richwoods in these first 4.5 minutes of the first quarter.
Yeah, everything on our offense right now has gone through Biz.
Yeah.
She's got our 3 points.
Did a very nice job there of spinning, using the space that was available on the baseline. Well, we have our mask timeout, our first mask timeout of the game here in the first quarter. 3:21 left. Irish down 5. Chance to cut into that lead with Biz Daly at the free throw line. Biz has been aggressive. She traveled on that first one when she wasn't aggressive, and Biz is such a competitor. You know, she was kicking herself for that, and now she's getting the ball and she's taking it straight to the hoop.
And we just have to adjust. Richwoods is playing really aggressively on defense. They're not big, they're not overpowering, they're quick, they're kind of every dribble they're going to be contesting.
Yeah.
Every pass they're going to contest it. We just have to be patient. We can't be you can't be rushing through these things. And like you said, they continue to press us. We should, with our experience. Maya Wardle's a sophomore, but she's an experienced sophomore.
Yeah.
Molly Rickey, Delaney. We should be able to break that
Yes.
pressure and get the shots. But now we got to finish.
Yeah.
Then when we get fouled, you got to make your free throws.
Yeah, we got to make our free
Yeah.
throws. This iteration of the Irish lineup out there right now has 3 very good ball handlers in Rickey, Wardle, and Cook. Elizabeth Hanley is no slouch herself in handling the ball. Is Daly off on that free throw? One more. The Irish try to have the lead of the Knights. No.
On the line, doesn't count.
Biz switched the free throw, but had her foot on the line. Score will remain 8-3. Richwoods is going to have to bring the ball up against the Irish full court press. Get the ball in. Irish sticking their man-to-man. Spradling. Oh, throws up a very nice runner. The left baseline using her right hand.
A lot of quickness involved there.
Yep.
Now we should get a fresh 10 here.
That's the first time Richwoods Press has really bothered us. Yeah, this is.
They've made a couple of adjustments on it.
Yep. And the Irish into their half-court set now. Wardle up top. Most of the offense is going to run through here at the start of every possession. Myers got the ball on the right wing, throws up a shot. Short on her first attempt of the game. Richwoods pushing the ball now off the defensive rebound. Going to get a little foul here on Biz Daly.
That's her second.
Yeah, it is Biz's second. That one was a good 28 feet away from the basket.
Yeah, you don't really want that one.
Yeah.
Well, we got Breitbach, Gorham coming in for Daly and Hanley. So we're a much smaller lineup now.
We got Caitlin Cassidy in the game too there. Those blue shoes look familiar. All right, there's Molly Rickey. Throws in the first three of the game for the Irish from near the left baseline, making it a 10-6 game.
That's
Irish.
a foul.
The Irish force a turnover and then immediately get fouled. Very nice. Very nice execution of the Irish defensive philosophy there.
Yeah, and you just, again, it's a 32-minute process. You just keep coming at them.
You did hear Coach Searcy for Richwoods saying calling off their press. I don't think he likes the way it's being broken right now. He's going to save it maybe for the second half.
Yeah,
spring it on the
times,
Irish.
show it at different times.
Yeah. The Irish were using their press break to really start their offense. Breitbach got the ball out front now. Beats her man. And Molly Rickey, top of the key. Wardle now over here on the left.
Oh, they had Molly Rickey.
Mary Breitbach takes a little strong. Molly grabs the offensive rebound. Rickey. Caitlin Cassidy still riding that cold streak she had in the JV game, unfortunately. Oh, very aggressive defense by Delaney Cook. That was beautiful. Oh, leads to a bunny that was missed.
Dribble and a layup there.
Yep. That was classic tweener.
Really good play by Delaney.
Yeah, she absolutely jumped on that ball like a shark to a wounded fish. All right, just about a minute to go here in the third quarter. You can hear the Richwoods coaches calling for 5 out.
See if we can stop that dribble penetration. This girl she can make that shot. We saw that in the first game.
Yeah, it's Elena Ross.
Maya Wardle just relentless going after the ball.
All right, looks like the Irish are going to try to score here. Not going to try to bleed the clock. Molly Rickey throws in another left-handed three-pointer from the left side, her second of this quarter. Brings the Irish within one, 10-9. See if Richwoods is going to try to go for a last shot here with 30 seconds to go. We have Khalees Thomas back in the game, the main ball handler. It looks to me like they're going to try to get the last shot here, Mike.
Probably. We have possession to start the quarter. You really, if you give it back to the Irish here, the Irish can score, get the ball to start the quarter. And that's not what Richwoods wants.
All right, Rich is going to have to go now. There's
and
6
we got to get
seconds.
the rebound if there is a miss.
No putbacks. Yep. The Irish end up with possession with about a second to go. Richwoods probably waited a little bit too long to get going.
Yeah.
About, what, 6.5, 7 seconds or so going to go?
Yeah, it didn't really seem like they had a real plan there.
No.
It just kind of was a little panic mode.
Yeah.
I think you always want to try to start at about 10 to 12 seconds, and then, that gives you a chance to rebound and miss and all those good things.
Yeah. All right, the Irish will get the ball at the start of the second half. They're up 10-9. There was an 8-3 Richwoods Knights lead earlier in this quarter, and the Irish fought back on the basis, basically, of got from 3 to 9 points scored on the basis of 2 beautiful Molly Rickey 3-point shots here from the left wing.
Yeah, the other night where girls go to East Moline and, it's 22-0 in our favor at the end of the first quarter, and I think they thought, okay, this is how the season's going to go. Guess what? That's not how it goes, particularly when you're playing a city rival.
Yeah.
Somebody in the conference, you're not going to have those. You're not going to get games like that too often.
No.
And if you remember the last time we played Richwoods here in the spring I think it was the Big 12 tournament game that we played them here. It was a running clock in the fourth quarter. We had them down, 50-20 or something like that. Richwoods isn't going to forget that.
No.
They got a lot of pride in their basketball program, and they're going to.
Yeah, it's a different team.
That's right.
No, you can see it. See it already.
I don't even count last year hardly at all with a lot of this stuff.
No. The Irish begin the second half here, or the second quarter rather, with possession of the ball. Wardle penetrates, kicks it back out to Cook. Cook had a good look at a 3 there, just couldn't find the basket, couldn't find the inside of the rim.
And again, it comes down to when you're playing Richwoods with this, they're in their matchup now. Look at they got away from the press, like you said, in their matchup, which is what they're known for. They're going to collapse on the ball inside. You got to make some shots. You're going to get shots. You got to make shots.
Yep. Irish has had some good looks, particularly the ones from Rickey. Irish forced a turnover there. Mary Breitbach was harassing the ball handler. And really, she just kind of lost focus. All right, Alyssa Ross into the game. Going to replace Spratling. All right, Delaney Cook is going to have to come out of the game.
She's got blood on her jersey.
She's got to be the blood on her jersey, or she's got a cut that they're going to have to take care of. So Maya Wardle, hope she enjoyed her 4 seconds of rest there.
Yeah.
Or Molly Rickey, rather. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Molly was asked to come out, came out. Didn't get to come out for long. That's where the ball's got to go.
Irish ball movement has been good here. They're throwing some crisp passes. The ball's not sticking in anybody's hand. Just haven't quite been able to find that key last pass. Oh, Mary's probably got a shot there. Did a great job getting the offensive rebound. Smallest player on the court for the Irish.
Yep.
All right. Goes off
Good
of Wardell's.
by Hyder.
Yep. Goes off of Wardell's foot. Goes out of bounds. All right, Delaney Cook back in the game. Took care of her little
Molly
scratch
Rickey
problem.
stayed in the game.
Yeah, it took Caitlin. Caitlin Cassidy came out. All right, the Irish are playing their full court press here. Richwoods having to go the length of the court.
She can make that shot.
Boy. From your mouth to God's ears. Cameron Hyder buries a 3 from the left wing, giving Richwoods a 13-9 lead. The Irish get the ball near the paint. They have to push it back out. There's Elena Ross making her presence felt on the defensive end, jumping the passing lane there and forcing the turnover. Got to stick to Hyder. Ty Bates working hard to establish position down low there. Didn't get rewarded with the ball. Maya Wardle pokes that ball away. Khalees Thomas gave it up. Irish have a brief 5-on-4 here. Maya Wardle takes the inside out pass from Delaney Cook and buries a three-pointer from the left wing. 13-12. We get a timeout here. I believe the timeout's called by Richwoods.
I believe so.
All right, a little reset here. 5:36 to go in the second quarter. The Irish should close the gap to 13-12. Second time they've been within 1 point. They have not held the lead in this game yet. The only time it was tied, I believe, was in the opening tip. The Irish three-pointer has been working. That's their third. The 3 points have come from Biz Daly. Layup off a press break and a free throw.
Yeah, we've had a 3-point play opportunity, right?
Yeah. And a bunch of three-pointers.
And 3 3-pointers.
Irish ball movement has been good. Like I said, we just haven't really found that last pass that really unlocks the matchup zone of Richwoods like that. I think it's there. Like you said, Mike, if we get Richwoods, the heads on a swivel and get them having to keep crossing the lane, it's going to tire them out.
Yeah, just keep, reverse the ball a few times. We're able to do it. We're good enough ball handlers to do that. And, knock some shots down. But Richwoods is doing a really good job just getting out to the basketball.
Yeah.
They're challenging everything we're trying to do. They close out very well. They got they got a lot of quickness on the floor right now.
Yes, they certainly do. They have a lot of early season, early game energy going right now. We saw that in the JV game too. But both squads, the energy level of that game never dropped off until there were zeros on the clock at the end of the fourth quarter. I suspect that's what we're going to see here today in the varsity matchup. All right. Irish making it. I was going to say Irish making it very hard for Hyder or whoever's the trigger person to get the ball in. Yeah,
you are right, and that's what we do. We are just pressure. Just the whole game is designed to wear somebody down over a period of time.
See, the Irish can turn the defense into offense. Molly Rickey from the right side now. Shot looked good all the way. Just goes off the back iron. Hyder.
Boy, that would have been a great shot to finish.
I don't know how she had the strength to get it up after fighting through all the traffic. Leads to a inbounds play underneath their own basket for Richwoods. Get the ball back out top to
off
Thomas.
That screen.
All right, we're going to get an offensive foul on Bates on the screen there, it looks like. A little aggressive there, using her hands to help with the screen. Yeah, you can see it there. She pushed Biz. All right, so number 31, Jada Davis, the starter, will come in. But Bates is going to come in. They're going to have a little more bulk, a little more height in the back line than they've had the previous 11 minutes of this game. Let's see what they do.
Tough to do some things inside.
Get Biz outside, setting the pick. Mary Breitbach. I don't think Mary really had the ball seated in her hand quite. Biz Daly doing what she does. Offensive rebound.
Well, we know Mary can make that shot, but you're right. She didn't catch it cleanly.
Yeah.
At that point, you're probably better off just bringing it out.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised it came as close to going in as
I
it
know
did.
it. I know it.
All right, Biz Daly earns the Irish a second possession with that offensive rebound. That's something that hasn't changed from the spring season. Biz was a tremendous offensive rebounder last season. She is now. Goes straight up. Oh, that's the aggression. Biz probably got herself in a really an inadequate position there, really.
That's one where if you're Richwoods, you're saying, she left her feet though. That was the difference. If she just stands and walls up, Biz has no chance.
Yeah, Biz has no chance at that. But give Biz credit for being aggressive. Put it up there. Biz has shot it off here. She's missed free throws in about 4 different directions so far. That one just barely tipped the left side of the rim. Puts the next one in center cut. And a girl, Biz. All right, the Irish tie the game up now. 13-13, 4:48 to go here in the second quarter. The Irish certainly had the run of play go their way in the last 4 or 5 minutes here.
Let's see, Gorham coming in for
Biz is going to take a seat.
So Richwoods went small, and we're going small.
Yep. We threw in another shooter, another ball handler in Lexi. See, Richards tries to deal up here. They have the two speedsters in, Khalees Thomas and Aliyah Spratling. So far, though, they're just being able to dribble around the outside of the three-point line. Hyder, though,
That's
boy,
a tough shot.
I tell you what, she only had a sliver of space to get that shot off, and she did. Hits her second three of the game. This one from the right side.
That was not an easy shot.
No, it was not. 13-16 now. Delaney Cook answers with a three for the Irish's own from the left baseline. And we're back to tied, 16 up. Four minutes to go. Next dead ball, we'll probably have another timeout. We got those active hands of the Irish guards. Well, everybody on the Irish, actually.
That
That's
pass.
little.
Good decision by Mary. Just pulled back once she knew that.
It's a little greedy. The pass was a little greedy.
Yeah.
Irish are going to get the media timeout here, the official timeout. Irish have the ball underneath their own basket. Actually, I think this is probably to the Irish's. The Irish will get a chance to drop a play here instead of having to just throw it in from the sidelines.
Yeah, and then maybe
or signal it in.
Yeah, and then just if you need any last minute things here that you want to get on.
If you want to change up the press, you want to say
that's what I'm thinking. You change things up. If you're in the half court here after a timeout, you look to maybe go to a little trap or something different. But I think we're pretty much going to stay with this man to man. It's been effective.
I think it has too. It's certainly been. Richards has hit their shots, but they're all been from outside. So,
yeah, they've made. Both teams have made 4 threes.
Yeah,
they've made a 2.
Yeah, they made 2 on the Spratling made that sort of circus shot down there off the left baseline.
And Bates.
Oh yeah, Bates
scored
threw in that left-hander from the left side too. Yeah, that's right.
So that's their 2 buckets that they've scored, and we've had Daly with a bucket and 2 free throws. So it's been a battle of just knocking down shots from the outside and taking care of the basketball.
Looks like Richwoods packing it in here. No, they're going to stick with her. Stick with his zone. Molly Rickey came in from out of bounds.
She just got to get in. If she gets in a little sooner, she's got a chance.
Got to establish that. Ball got tipped away by Richwoods. All right, the Irish don't really press there. Just a little token 3/4. So they did change it up a bit.
Yeah, chasing them around with with that full court press, and they're handling it for the most part.
Yeah.
When you can play half court defense like this.
So Mary Breitbach attempted a pass. It wasn't really there. But the Irish get the third. Or get a second possession out of this, though. That was really an unforced turnover. I think it was just Rich was dribbling the ball off their foot. And Molly Rickey, left side, bingo from the baseline, left corner. Molly
wants
of the
game.
Ball. She does.
She wants it, and she's shooting with confidence.
She has got some spring in her legs. Irish now with their first lead of the game, 19-16. All right.
Little bit of a forced shot there by Spratling. But
up a little sort of junk running right-handed hook that I'm pretty sure isn't in the coach's playbook. I don't think you can find that one on the whiteboard in their locker room.
And if that goes in, again, when you're on defense and that goes in, you just kind of nod your head and say, nice job. Keep shooting it.
All right. Ticking down underneath the 3-minute mark here. The Irish.
Good defense by the Knights.
Turn the ball over right at half court.
Trap, but Maya sticks with it, gets it back.
Irish get it back. So Maya, quick step back 3. 22-16 now for the Irish. Raining 3-pointers on Richwoods here in this quarter. Again, though, defense into offense, Mike.
Boy, that's a good move.
Boy, that was a beautiful move.
Spratling can play.
You can. Well, she threw up kind of a wild shot, almost a heat check shot that last time like that. You could tell it bothered her. She was much more under control there.
I think sometimes you live with that because you know what else you're going to get.
Yeah.
She's a sophomore.
She self-corrected there.
Yeah, that was
much more under control.
That was not easy.
No. Threw it in from the left side off the board. It's beautiful.
Let's see if she can convert. She cannot.
Cannot convert the traditional 3-pointer, leaving the Irish with a 4-point lead, 22-18, 2.5 minutes to go.
Look down.
Very good job, Molly Rickey, corralling that that pass. Elizabeth Hanley has the ball in the paint, kicks it back out.
Oh, that
Molly
was
Rickey, it was in.
about down.
Yeah, it wanted to go in. Oh.
That was Molly Rickey made that play happen. If you see that again, just as she slid over just to show some help.
Yep.
You can look on the replay here. Molly just comes over just enough to slow that up, and then Meredith lost her footing a little bit on that. But
that's good to see that Meredith bounce back up. It's not limping or anything like that. That's a groin strainer. All right.
Good ball movement.
Boy, they're active hands on defense from both these teams. That forces an over and back on the Irish. Delaney could not pick that ball up without stepping on the half-court line. Because there hadn't been a change of possession. The Irish still technically were in possession of the ball.
Really, really good hands by the Knights.
Yeah,
and they've been doing that the whole game. Their defense is just kind of a pain in the rear type defense when you're going against it. They are just always there.
Very tough to dribble against this team. I'm going to call a technical here for 6 men on the court, 6 players on the court. Referees are going to.
That would be a tough call if they make that call. That should not be.
No, I think they should.
Yeah. You got to make sure they're off the floor before you hand the ball.
Well, the thing is, it's easily correctable. There's no change of possession here. There's no foul. There's no anything like that. Easily changed. Let the girl come off.
Yeah, you don't call the tee.
Yep.
And you just.
Yeah, let the girl come off. The Irish get the ball out of bounds. Richwoods isn't putting their press on. Really nothing's changed.
That's a matter of communicating and by the officials. And again, it's early. The officials are going to have some issues as well.
Yeah. Well, there's also our setup here is a little bit different about where you check in. I mean, girls are trying to check in with you and me. All right, so it'll be Richwoods'
So they
ball.
corrected that, no technical, which I think, I think it's the right thing right now. I really do.
It's an excellent job of communication.
It's just they weren't trying to pull something. They were just
no. It wasn't kids not paying attention or anything like that. No.
And again, officials starting the year, that's something. Sean's a good official. These guys are good officials. And Sean just needs to look over and make sure they're off first. And, it's early in the year. Things are going to happen.
Yep.
They corrected it, and that's what good officials do.
All right. We're back on there. Had Maya Wardle commit a backcourt foul there.
Yeah, probably not the foul you want to get.
Oh, Khalees Thomas. Oh, boy, I tell you what. I cannot believe she was able to control that ball. She lost it about halfway up and still got it over the rim. 22-20 now, the Irish lead down to 2. That's 4 points of the game been scored by the Knights. Caitlin
Probably
Cassidy
not the shot we want right there.
No.
That's a freshman making that.
Yeah, it leads to
and Maya's telling her.
Foul down at the other end for the Irish. Going to lead to 2 shots for Cameron Hyder.
That foul will be on Delaney Cook.
See if Cameron Hyder's touch from the 3-point line follows her to the free throw line.
Yeah, I would say
suspect it probably
we can
does.
almost put these points down.
Well, that's nice for him. Yep. Touches the front of the rim, rolls in. That's what good shooters do.
Nobody makes them all, but she's going to make most of hers.
All right, she makes the next one. The Knights will have tied the game up. They erased a 6-point deficit fairly quick fashion. There we go, we jinxed her. First jinx of the year, Mike.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Yep. We're here to do it. That's the second or third time we have not gotten an off our defensive rebound.
For a missed free throw. Yeah.
And
or off a miss.
You just got to get those.
Yeah. .45 seconds to go here. Richwoods looking to score, not looking to bleed the clock. They're looking to run their offense and get the ball to Elena Ross.
Well, they're going 4 corners to score.
Ooh.
She loses the ball, and she's so darn quick, she comes back up with it.
Oh, there's that. I'm not sure the Irish expected a shot there.
And sometimes you miss a shot bad enough that you really can't get a defensive rebound. Yeah. And that's kind of what happened there.
All right, Hyder frees herself for her second 3-pointer of the game.
That's her third three.
No, they're going to give her a 2. No, they're going to give her 3.
Is that a 2?
Yep. No, they're giving her a 3. Yep. 24-22. Don't foul, don't foul, don't foul. Good job by Maya there at the end. Well, 24-22 at halftime here, Mike. That was the second quarter of runs. The Irish went on
It really was.
Nice run there of about 9-2 run, a 6-0 run in there. And now this is a 8-0 run to end the quarter, end the half for the Knights. We have Coach Lane Langhoff here at halftime to discuss the first half here with us.
Coach, you got me? You got me okay, Coach? Okay. Real quick, I know you want to get in. We're just talking a half of runs. We go, we're behind, we catch up, we get up 6, they end up scoring the last 8 here.
What? I think it was 22-16.
22-16.
A couple threes.
8-0 run on the end.
Yeah.
We're just sloppy with the basketball. We're not making quick decisions against the zone, and when you go 2 for 9 in the first half from the line, you should have a lead right now. But we're playing aggressive. This is the pace we want to play. We're going to continue to attack, and we got to get some of our scores going. They're kind of locking up Maya. She's really having to work to get her shot off, but she's such a good distributor. Kids will start making shots. Mary will hit a couple, and Hanley get going here. Maya's already got us started, Molly's already got us started.
Yeah, just need to see a couple go in.
All right, appreciate
Coach.
time.
Thanks. Good luck.
All right, well, that's about the best synopsis we could have come up with.
Yeah, and that's what we're seeing is the same thing that what he's talking about here, and that's exactly right. We're doing some things well. We're offensively we're struggling a little bit, but they're putting pressure on us that you really can't simulate that as much in practice.
No.
And the game we had on Tuesday night, sometimes one of the worst things to do is have an easy game to start the season, which we had. But really, in spite of all that, and we've made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 threes, and in the first half, that's 18 of our 22 points. So you figure, we're making some of those shots. We got to start getting some things around the basket, and I think when that happens, we'll be okay.
Yeah, I think you're right too. We got Biz Daly continuing to do her good work down low, being aggressive like that. She just needs to make the free throws. We know she can. We know she will. And we'll see how that plays out here in the second half, which is starting in about 8 minutes. We'll see you then.
For everyone that makes our town so great.
You mean the people that put the pop in P-Town?
The people that put the pop in P-Town?
Yep, we see you, and we want to give you a big thanks.
Yes, we do. The best way we know how is by helping all you people put a little more pop in your party, your presents.
Your promise to love them forever.
That's our holiday promise to all the people who make our lives so special here at
Jones Brothers Jewelers.
Yeah, it leads to
And Maya's telling her.
foul down at the other end. For the Irish, going to lead to 2 shots for Cameron Hyder.
That foul will be on Delaney Cook.
everyone that makes our town so great.
You mean the people that put the pop in P-Town?
The people that put the pop in P-Town?
Yep, we see you, and we want to give you a big thanks.
Yes, we do. The best way we know how is by helping all you people put a little more pop in your party. Your presents.
Your promise to love them forever.
That's our holiday promise to all the people who make our lives so special here at
Jones Brothers Jewelers.
I think we're back. And
sounds like we're back. I can hear you.
Ready to roll. Richwoods will have the ball to start the half in what, is a very competitive opening game of the season for Richwoods, and just our second game.
Yeah, 24-22. Knights have a slim 2-point lead to begin this half. I'd like to make a correction there. I said this would be a conference game. It is not a conference game. It's a non-conference game. So
But you know, Richwoods finished the half scoring the last 8 points. Notre Dame had a 22-16 lead, and they very nice move.
Yeah, they should have been on a 10-point run there. That's Sprouting kick herself missing that. Coming up short, actually. She did everything except score. Oh, we're gonna get a
boy. Don't leave her open
here. Oh, it's short though. All right. Oop, we're gonna get a foul here on Richwoods. Grabbing Molly Rickey.
There might have been 32 Hickman on the foul.
Yeah. Just aggression there.
Yeah.
It's. I don't think a coach can be too upset about that.
No, you had Molly in a position and where she was in a little bit of trouble.
Yeah, she was in a compromised position. All right, the Irish in the first offensive possession here, the second half, down 2 points.
Irish need to do a little bit better job on offense.
Oh, there we go.
That was a good start.
Yeah, good pass from Biz. Really three good passes there.
It was good ball movement, and Maya Wardle again being as unselfish as she is, and we're just getting beat.
Yeah, their size advantage down low, or I don't know if it's even a size advantage, but their hustle advantage down low.
You know, size is fine, but who's ever quicker to the ball is going to get these things. And right now, Richwoods has been quicker to the basketball than we have been.
That was Jada Davis reacting to that missed three-pointer from Khalees Thomas. And she finishes the three-point old-fashioned way. 27-24 now. Knights over the Irish. All right, see if the Irish can build on their prettiest offensive possession, really, of the game. Last trip down. We're going to get another foul here. Molly Rickey's drawn her second foul on Richwoods. Basically the same sort of foul from the same person. It's Jada Davis again. Just bringing that arm down onto the forearm of wrist of Molly Rickey.
Just getting a little over aggressive.
Elizabeth Hanley finds herself almost for three. Misses it. Elizabeth tracks it down though.
She was all over that one for the minute.
She was. Maya Wardle. It's the first clean look she's had in a while. Rims in and out though. Richwoods looking to break here. Irish forcing to pull the ball out.
Don't give her much room.
No,
she's going to knock it down.
Cameron Hyder missed it. For her, that's a wide open look.
Yeah, maybe she was too open after something that she hit in the first half. I'm sure Richwoods coaches are very comfortable with her shooting that shot.
Yeah, there was not a peep from
That's a good player.
A peep from her bench. Molly Rickey wedges the ball in. I believe that's 4 points.
Rob, they're calling for you to go out there and get that. Can you jump up and get that out of there?
Yeah.
Oh, we got somebody in the stands that will go get it.
There we go. Looks like Colin Schuler. Getting some of his Christian service hours in here. All right, that turns into a jump ball. The Irish get it on the alternating possessions. Delaney Cook, a very wide open look.
Three.
Buries a three just from the right. Right at the top of the key. Ties the game up 27-27. Slipping under 6 minutes here in the second, or third quarter rather. This is the first time Richwoods really has looked to get into their half-court set. Not score quickly, or not shoot quickly at least. Hyder,
that's a long shot.
Deep three, about 28, 29 feet.
That was volleyball line depth, wasn't it?
I'm not sure the coaching staff is quite as happy with that
yeah,
one,
I
Coach.
think there's a little disgust on the, I don't say disgust, a little frustration on the part of them.
That's when the coach leans backwards.
But Hyder,
yeah,
that's just quickness coming in, making a play.
Tell you what, you don't know if you can hear it, but Coach Hersey diagnosed that immediately and directed Khalees Thomas, number 5, over to that spot. She got the layup out of it on the turnover. Good Irish ball movement there. Another wide open look for Maya Wardle. She buries this one, giving the Irish a 1-point lead, 30-29. Well, Irish crisp ball movement again here at the start of this half. It's really pretty.
And she caught the ball and shot it in rhythm.
There's a travel. Yeah. Renaya
Got
Hickman.
a little happy feet there.
Yeah, she did.
You can see that 3 on the replay from Wardle.
Yeah, went in that time too.
I think it'll go in every time we watch it from here on out.
Fine camera work from Mike Bear.
No, that's Aaron Cunningham.
Oh, it's Aaron up there now.
Yeah,
No wonder it's fine camera work.
We didn't expect that in the first half. Was that a timeout? What happened?
Not quite sure.
Oh, illegal screen.
You got Biz Daly with a little aggressive screen there. Biz's third foul here.
I don't
fairly
think
early in the second half.
Coach Langhoff agreed with that call, but that doesn't matter.
Not doing it by committee. The Irish looking to keep Richwoods from gaining the lead. Elias Spradlings forces a foul out about 15 feet away from the basket. That's just her speed forced that. Oh, they're going to give her a shooting foul. All right, so they called it a little bit closer to the basket than I thought. Makes the first one to tie the game up, 30 apiece. One more to give Richwoods a lead. It's a very deliberate, boy. The Irish barely get the rebound, but Biz Daly reacted to it quickly.
Went from Daly to Hanley. We're not used to that combination.
No. There's Biz driving, fighting through contact.
I don't know how she came up with that ball.
I don't know how she did either.
We have a timeout, I think, called by Coach. A timeout called by Coach Langhoff.
I have to look at this. Biz made it through quite a bit of contact there. She's not ended up on the ground on her own. Well, I think she got the ball maybe. We're going to say.
I think that's one of those I think you'd like when Biz gets it and they collapse on her right there, kick it right back out to Maya for a shot.
Yeah. She got a little bit horizontal there. I really couldn't see what was going on. We see it here. Don't think they called the foul there because I think it was the 32 Jada Davis actually had her hand on the ball.
I thought they might call travel.
Yeah.
Or a jump ball.
Yeah, I think it's probably, and the Irish a little bit fortunate to get that timeout called there. See if the Irish dial up here in this huddle from that timeout. We have 4 minutes, 10 seconds left, and this ball game is all tied up, 30-30. The Irish were taking the ball out just to the left of their basket. Molly Rickey gets it. Delaney Cook now out top. They try to throw the ball in to Biz Daly. Biz does a good job. Looks like Biz was falling down. Maybe even
Biz is on the floor. She's on the floor more than anybody in the gym.
She is. We could sell advertising on the soles of her shoes because you see them a lot. All right, the Irish will run a different out of bounds play, but from the same spot. Delaney Cook gets a good look at a three. Comes up just a little bit short. Somebody was in her face at the end of it.
That was a good closeout.
Yeah, it was.
Good finish.
Boy. That's Khalees Thomas just showing her speed there. All right, it's going to be 32-30 Knights. Had the scoreboard blink out there for a second.
That's something went goofy on the scoreboard.
The Knights have 2 more points. Should be 32-30 right now. Khalees Thomas scored off of that.
There's a score.
Irish miss. Scored in about 3 seconds. But there's our face mask timeout again here in the third quarter, 1 1/4. I think Coach Langhoff might have wanted to call a timeout around that time anyway. We're not happy with that fast break. Coming 75 feet so quickly. So the Irish are going to have the ball. Going to have to go the length of the floor. And they're going to have to find a way to keep Biz Daly on her feet. Biz is doing good work down there. We just lost the
scoreboard entirely.
Again,
now it's
there
back.
it goes again. I hope everybody else is seeing that, and that's not me having a stroke. Right, I don't really have any feeling for this quarter, Mike. It's just kind of been
it's been a struggle both ways.
Yeah, trading body blows between teams. That's exactly what I was going to say.
I mean, it's 8-8 in this quarter, and just not a whole lot happening.
No,
I said early in the year, I thought with our team, with the Notre Dame team, that you got to have good guards if you're gonna play against Notre Dame. And you know what? Richwoods has good guards.
Richwoods got good guards.
They have good guards. They have 3 of them on the floor right now, and they got a couple sophomore guards we saw in that JV game that are really good guards.
Yep. Molly Ricky loses. Throw the ball there. Just got going a little bit too fast. Richwoods picks up the loose one. It's now into their half-court set. Spradling got the ball out top. That is one of the good guards. Gets it to Hyder, who's one of the others. She can shoot from there, as she's proven.
And then you got Thomas.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, these girls can play.
Oh, a left-handed shot, a little hook shot
Probably
there.
not the shot that I would think that the Richwood staff wants.
It's the second or third time she's thrown up that short little
That's
left-handed shot.
Pass.
Beautiful pass from Molly Ricky. Elizabeth Hanley scores. That's Elizabeth's 4th point in this quarter. We talked about some other people besides Meyer were going to have to score, and Elizabeth has answered that call. It's 32-32. Irish trying to force
good play by
turnover there.
Breitbach.
Mary Breitbach.
Got to kick it ahead to Ricky.
Molly kind of in a bad situation.
That'd be a nice
Delaney
transition
Cook.
3.
Yeah, that would have been
finish.
nice. Elizabeth Hanley, offensive rebound, continuing her fine play this quarter. Cross-court pass, Delaney Cook is going to take her man on one-on-one. She does. Good defense.
Move, but really good defense.
Yeah,
that was
very
Bates
good
on the
defense.
block.
Taya Bates again, making her presence known down there. Clock trickling down towards the 2-minute mark. Khalees Thomas jitterbugging her way underneath the basket.
We got to win one there. You can't leave Hyder to help anywhere, I don't think.
Mary Breitbach over to Molly Ricky. Molly Ricky throws up. Oh, little too strong. The Irish will rue that missed opportunity.
Richwoods timeout coming up here.
Coach Hersey not happy with something he saw there.
Caitlin Cassidy checking back in for the Irish. And it looks like Elena Ross coming back for the Knights.
Okay. Maybe Elizabeth Hanley taking a little break there.
That's a full timeout.
Right. Minute 54 to go here in the third quarter, 32-32. The Irish are now winning the half, 10-8. Let's hope that missed, I don't call it a layup from Molly. It's not come back to haunt us. That was the Irish doing a good job taking advantage of a miss. I'd like to see the Irish take advantage of, well, not necessarily good defense. We had a good shooter, Hyder, miss a shot. But the Irish got the rebound, got down. Mary Breitbach made an excellent pass to Molly Ricky, and Molly on a slightly weaker right side threw up the left-handed little 2-footer and just too strong.
Yeah, and everybody's got a little, little adrenaline pumping through them. And again, we can't emphasize this enough. This is so early in the season that everybody's still got a little rust on them. They haven't played in front of a crowd like this since the 1920 season. So I don't mean the year 1920, I mean the 2019-2020 season. And so it's it's different for everybody. Even at East Moline, the Irish on the road, and the crowd wasn't a factor at all. The game was decided early. So this is a good test for both teams.
Bates very
nice
quick
move
and decisive.
by Bates.
Yeah, with the left hand just a little bit short.
Caitlin Cassidy can get some rebounds for us. I'd like to see her have a chance to get the ball around the basket and operate there, because I think she can do some things there.
Yeah, we talked about
right there.
halftime about being close. Boy, that is an excellent secondary pass. Nope. The ball into Maya.
That's just good.
Poked away from behind, yeah.
Yeah, just good. You just can't take anything for granted this game, because the hands are working on both ends.
All right, Meredith Haynes back in the game for the first time this half for the Knights.
We'll give Hyder a little rest probably for the rest of the quarter, then try to have her fresh for the final 8 minutes.
Yeah.
maybe the final 8 minutes. We could be
just a little shooting in the exchange there, but not much. Meredith Haynes is a fine player. All right, we get down to 1:10. Ball game still tied, 32-32. There's a pass that shouldn't have been made. Mary Breitbach steps in front of the easiest steal she'll ever make in her life.
Take advantage of it.
We're going to get a foul.
Elizabeth Hanley just catches everything.
That was a bullet pass from Maya.
Yeah, and she caught it.
Elizabeth caught it, managed to stay in bounds, keep all 5 of her fingers on her right hand.
And if she's not fouled, she makes that layup. I guarantee it.
She does.
That's all she does is make every play.
She
Knock this shot down, and that's a nice turnaround.
Shooter's roll for Delaney Cook. Throws in a 3.
And that's just a defensive lapse.
You
can't lose track of her, obviously.
That was off an out-of-bounds play underneath the basket, out-of-bounds play for the Irish, so
You got to know where a couple people are at all times, and she's one of them.
We're down to 40 seconds here. The Irish protecting a 3-point lead now off of that Cook 3-pointer. Khalees Thomas is measuring up a 25-footer there.
She wanted to go, didn't she?
Better of it, yeah.
It's a good player right here.
Elena Ross. Elizabeth Hanley came in from out of bounds.
Get back in.
That was okay. Great defense, though. The Irish forced her underneath the basket where she really had not a lot of options. A little bit lucky for Richards to come away with still having the possession. And there's that 5-second call again. Second time.
Those are the kind of turnovers you don't want, because this is important now. If the Irish can score, extend their lead, then Richwoods has the ball to start the quarter. This is a key.
You can go a week's worth of games and not see a 5-second call, and that's the second one we've seen. Oh, very good up and under move from Caitlin Cassidy there.
Just what we said. We want Caitlin around the basket. She's having a little trouble making some shots. That's a big shot coming right here.
All right. Not a bad one. Clock running down. She has a chance to make that, but it does not go in. The Knights stay stuck on 32. And the Irish.
Yeah, that was a 15-8 quarter for the Irish, which is what you want to see that happen.
Irish scored the last 7 points of that quarter. They were down 32-30 at one point. Scored the last, and what I like is they didn't score by 3-pointers. They had the Delaney Cook one, but then we have the 2 traditionals.
That's right.
So very nice, including that last one by Caitlin Cassidy. Nice to see the freshman making an impact at the varsity level there on a really just seen it again, a really completely skilled move there.
Yeah,
up and under, right-handed from the left side, beautifully done.
That's again we're saying, let's keep her maybe around the basket now and let her operate there. She's quick, she's athletic, she's skilled, and like you said, that move there, that was not a freshman move. In a varsity ball game. Let me put it that way. It might be something she could get in her freshman game. You're playing against a good varsity team, and she does that. So
it was a very, very confident move. It's good
I'd let her operate around there. She's a little, not quite as big as Biz, but a little quicker, and that may be what we need right now.
Yeah, it was very nice. We got enough shooters outside. We don't need another one. Not at this point. Not in this game. And Biz back in the game. We're going to start with looks like the lineup we had.
Cassidy still in.
Ended. Yep, Cassidy's still in. Mary Breitbach still in. All right, this final 8 minutes of this Richwoods Notre Dame matchup.
Good
Starts
ball
with
game.
the Irish up 5. It is.
Good entertaining game.
Yeah.
The Irish.
Not seeing the energy fall off. There's Hyder with a long 3. Rims out. Spradling with the rebound. She takes another one. This one misses by a little bit more. But that's 2 offensive rebounds.
That one's going to be off a little more.
3 3-pointers and 2 offensive rebounds there in their first possession. Maybe the first time we're seeing maybe early season getting tired. Legs
I think
weren't there.
I think we're going to see a little bit of that.
Oh, there we go. That's one of those bad misses you talked about earlier in the game, Mike.
That's it. When
Maya
you miss
Warner was there. Yeah.
Maya's in the right spot. You can do everything you're supposed to do on defense as far as getting positioning and all that, but sometimes the shot just misses
I always thought
badly.
I always thought my coaches were mad at me when I missed shots badly. Turns out that's why they had me on the court.
Those are offensive rebounds. Yeah. Wasn't that your nickname, offensive rebound? But not because you got
my nickname was offensive rebound. That's right.
You just provided a lot of opportunities for those. Is that right?
I'm a giver. I can't,
Now, life doesn't get much easier for the Irish. I know this weekend, Saturday morning, they open up in the Limestone tournament. I think they play at 9 a.m. against Dunlap, who's one of the better teams of the area. Then they have a second game that day. I'm not sure who that is against, but Dunlap on a Saturday morning.
Yeah, 9 a.m. games are frenetic at best. All right, this Talia Bates missing the first of her 2 free throws here.
Cassidy and Breitbach coming out both gave us some really quality minutes.
Absolutely positive contributions from both of them. Molly Rickey and let's see, Elizabeth Hanley, it looks like, came back in. Speaking of positive contributions, the Irish have a 7-point lead, their largest lead of the game. Now down to 6 with Bates making the second of her 2 free throws. Going to have Jaden Davis coming back in.
Bates has given the Knights some good minutes.
Yeah, she has.
She's done a really good job for
them. She's been a defense and offense down there.
And now they got Hickman back in, who's had a little bit of foul trouble tonight. But
Hickman and Davis back in there. That'll be their 2 bigs down low.
We gotta be careful. We've tried to get that pass into Maya a few times there, and it's been a kind of a floating pass.
Yeah, you can't float anything around these Richwoods players.
No,
they're
quick
piranhas. All right, now we start with Delaney Cook out top. Delaney gets the ball back. Get Biz Daly down on the right block. All right, Irish showing some good patience here.
Good, that's good, that's good.
There we go, there's Biz Daly gets a...
Gotta finish that.
Yep. All right, Irish a little... got their nose over their skis here a little bit.
I think a little fatigue is setting in on both sides. I don't know what you think. I think there's just a little
bit of sloppiness is not being caused by the aggressive defense here. All right, see if the Irish reset.
This is kind of the time of the game. If you're Notre Dame, you want Maya Wardle to take over this game.
Yeah.
And her job right now.
Irish going to get a foul. They're kind of bailed out by the refs there.
Yeah, Molly got a little feisty there, and she got to control herself.
Yeah.
The girl's just there.
Yeah. It's the second time.
But I like to see that. I like to see a little fire.
You can always tell her to dial it back. Like I said,
that's right.
You can't always light the fire, but you can tell them to turn it down.
Maya's got to get the ball, want the ball, and
Biz. Miss Delaney Cook cutting down the left side there, but the Irish rescue it. Get a little bit indecisive here,
Mike. Getting a little trapping. Yep.
Yeah.
That's just what we talked about. Molly she threw it the last time, nothing happened. I'll tell you, Biz is on the floor once again.
Yeah, put herself down that time. Yeah, that entire possession down there looked like the Irish were bereft of ideas. They really didn't know what they wanted to do.
And we need to know right now.
There's Biz Daly with it. That's an important rebound.
We pass the ball down. That first pass down, it's going to be a trap.
Yeah. There's Maya Wardle. Throwing up a floater, doesn't go in. Richards comes down with a rebound. I do not mind that from Maya at all, though. Richards lead.
That's a big shot.
Yeah. And we got Hyder. Cameron Hyder, probably her 4th 3 of the game. 39-36 now cut the lead to 3 points. The Irish still clinging to that 3-point lead. They have not looked themselves here, though, the last 3 minutes or so. No, Maya just dribbles the ball off her foot. An unforced error. There's Hyder getting into the rare foray into the paint for her. Ooh, we got an injury. Khalees Thomas sprained her ankle, it looks like. All right. And we have an injury substitute. Alyssa Ross will come in. And we're getting a timeout here. We're going to stoppage of play. Didn't see how Calissa Thomas got her.
Okay, timeout Notre Dame here.
All right, we hope Khalees Thomas isn't hurt too badly. She hopped off the floor there in some pain. All right, so a little reset here. We had basically an injury timeout. Khalees Thomas had to come off for Richwoods. Notre Dame took advantage of that stoppage in play to actually call a timeout. So we're at 4:49 here of the fourth period.
Yeah, we've got to do a little adjusting on our offense because, like we said, that first pass is leading to a trap, and we're getting in that trap and we can't get out of it. Molly got frustrated.
Yeah.
First time she got away with it. The second time she got caught. We've got to keep the ball out of those trapping areas. You keep the ball moving.
Yeah.
You move it enough, we're going to get something inside. A ball reversal a few times. I think that's going to open.
Yeah, our predictability is what got us into trouble, really.
Right.
Now we've had a chance to take a breath. It was so frenetic there for our. We're doing the same thing on the same side of the court too. We've kind of abandoned the left side of the court here in our half court sets.
You know, you're exactly right. Everything's been right-handed, hasn't it?
Yeah, and that's where the trouble's been. All right, Maya Wardle bringing the ball up. Elizabeth Haney looking to set a high screen near the top circle. I think the Irish are looking to go on the left side here now. Coach has diagnosed it too. And I'll tell you what, if I can come up with it, you know the coaches can come up with it. Biz Daly.
Got to get it out of that spot there.
Yeah. Elizabeth. Clock ticking
That's
down.
A little bump
4.
there. Yeah, little bump by Ross.
4-12. Well, that's one of the things that, with the Irish taking care of the ball, it's one of the things. The defense gets a little handsy, gets a little body, gets a little frustrated.
Team gets some games in, a lot of young kids. This is going to be a very, very good team.
Yeah.
Before this year is over.
There's a double pivot foot there by Delaney Cook. She turned to look to the weak side there, and I just didn't see what she wanted to see, and then tried to complete her pivot, but changed feet. All right, big defensive possession here for the Irish. Certainly cannot give up a wide open look to number 14. Cameron Hyder will. Well, we know she'll take it. Chances are she'll make it.
Yeah, she shot it with confidence.
All right, Richwoods showing some patience here. Looking to get a good shot. Not necessarily looking for a three. They do not have Khalees Thomas, remember now. So then one of their speedsters is out. Spratling, one of their other speedsters is in. She takes the shot there, back iron. Meyer Wardle pulls down the defensive rebound.
And that's not a bad shot at all for Richwoods.
No.
You'll take your chances with that.
You know, it came out of the regular.
Get it out of there.
Yeah, it came out of the regular flow of their offense.
And she was in a good spot.
There's Delaney at the Cook at the free throw line again. Maya Wardle had a look. Back to Cook, top of the key. Oh, you gotta be. There we go. Everybody's on the floor. Richards comes away with it. Alyssa Ross throws up a left-handed layup. 39-38. 2 minutes, 40 seconds.
Has been really good, and they're relentless.
Yeah, you cannot make the ball available to them. Maya Wardle takes a deep three from the top of the key. Probably more out of frustration than anything. Got a fast break going here for the Knights. I'm going to pull it out.
Chance to take the lead for Richwoods here.
Probing for a shot. Had a bit of a mismatch here. Daly on Ross. That's just lack of focus there.
Yeah.
The Irish get a chance. Maya Wardle hit from behind.
Just got a little sloppy on the part of, I think, Jada Davis down there, and Jada's been a good player for 4 years, so that happens.
Yeah.
I think Hickman just fouled out, I believe. Mass timeout coming up.
All right. Yeah, with so much going on in the game, so much back and forth, we didn't really have a chance to take it.
Yeah, Renaya Hickman just fouled out. Maya Wardle's going to shoot 2 free throws. We have a mass timeout. Bates is back in the game. We got 2 minutes to go, and we got a 1-point game. This is pretty good.
Yeah, doesn't get much better than that.
No.
All right.
And you know, before the game, I was talking to Coach Hersey a little bit, and he said his daughter Danielle, who I had as a student at Lindbergh way back when and in the life, is watching this game from someplace out of state. So Danielle, if you're still listening and watching us and putting up with our commentary, just want to say Dad says hi, and so do I.
Hey, Danielle, I hope you've survived the PTSD from having Coach Plunkett as your coach and or teacher.
Principal, even worse.
Oh, even worse, yeah. I'm sure she must be in somewhere in the witness protection program right now.
Got our sponsors back on the screen. You want to run through
here we go.
Yeah,
we got
see better than I
M4
can.
Steel, Jones Brothers Jewelers, Cruisin's Bar and Restaurant, Peoria, West Peoria, and Route 29 in East Peoria. The Wardle family, J.P. Keeley, the Schuler Brophy family. And there's some athletes in that family. PND Boosters, J.C. Dillon, when your water's spilling, call Dillon. Weavers, Fresh Food and Drink, OSF Orthopedics, and Great Plains Orthopedics. Again, thank you for all your support, the Boosters. If you have a chance to say thank you to our Boosters, you have a chance to go to their restaurant, go to their shop, use their services, please do.
Yeah, these all these sponsors, all these people, they make this possible for us to be here doing this, and for people at home to be watching this game. And over the course of the winter, when people are not able to attend certain events, they can tune into the PND TV on YouTube and watch these games.
All right, Maya Wardle misses. The Irish free throw problems continue. Perhaps the Irish is the best pure shooter. Oh, excellent pass, excellent catch by Jada Davis. Great entry pass. Gives the Knights the lead here with 1:40 to go. 40-39 now. All right, the Irish have no need to panic. There's no need to rush.
But we're about ready to.
Yep.
I think we had a timeout. I just think we've been careless with the ball. I think
we shouldn't be surprised by their speed and quickness at this point in the game, and it looks like we still are. We're showing them far too much of the ball. You're right, Mike.
Yeah, our intensity with the basketball just doesn't seem to be there. It's like it's just kind of we're lackadaisical, whatever it may be, but.
I was coaching. There's one thing I really hated, and it was using the majority of my timeouts in situations like that.
Yeah, where you had to bail them out of trouble.
Yes, exactly. When you have to bail them out of trouble. That's well said. We use the timeouts for strategic reasons, for tactical reasons.
That's right.
Not for this stuff.
No, especially in a one-point game with 1.5 minutes to go.
Yeah.
You just burned a timeout because we're being a little careless with the ball.
Now, we have ball handlers.
And we
always have 3 good ball handlers on the court at any one time. So it's not all on the Irish. The Richwoods defenders are terrific.
Oh, Richwoods defense has been great all night. I don't think we've adjusted as players. I'm not talking about coaches and strategy.
Oh, it's not coaching. No,
it's players.
No, we're showing them
that
too
have
much
to
of the ball.
adjust to that.
All right, we get down under 1:20 here. Molly Rickey on the left side. It's the ball to Delaney. Back outside the Maya up top.
Who's going to make that shot for us right now?
Yeah.
That's what we need.
Who's going to have the confidence? Now, under a minute.
We got Delaney
Cook draws the foul. Doesn't get the and one.
Oh, and somebody just got a tee for Richwoods. That's just it.
Yeah, I don't think this one's going to. They're going to be talked out of this one,
Coach. This was something that was said.
All right, so Delaney Cook will take the free throws for
Mr.
the foul.
Bear, can we see that replay again? Can we run that again?
All right. Lise Thomas.
Look here.
She left her feet.
That's a foul.
She left her feet.
She was late getting there.
Left her feet, bodied her up. I think Lise Thomas got the technical.
Is that who it was?
I think I saw number 5 showed up. Jada Davis fouls out then. All right, so reset here. 57 seconds to go. The Irish down by 1. They're going to look at 4 free throws here and possession. Delaney Cook hits the first. Delaney was the one who was fouled. She makes 2. Do you keep her on the?
I do.
Oh. Yeah.
I keep her
he's
there.
doing it. He's doing it. Maya was walking in. I think that's a smart move. I think that's a really smart move by Coach Langhoff.
No, I'm the one that suggested it, right? Quit giving Coach all the credit. Usually when I say it, it's wrong, so we'll.
Let's give Delaney Cook a little credit for cash it in 3 of those 4 to give the Irish a 2-point lead and possession. And this is when that carelessness with the ball has to stop for the Irish. You have to make Richwoods stop us. We cannot stop ourselves by having a turnover here.
Oh boy.
Oh, there's that. Yeah.
I didn't like that the minute it happened.
Now with Delaney having to. Oh.
There's Bates
again.
again.
Bates again. Terrific job. Richards got a shot. They wanted one of the Ross girls.
Yeah,
I think it was Elena got a shot.
She didn't miss that by much.
No.
Just a little short is all.
No. Now we got Mary Breitbach. God bless her. He's down there trying to box out. But I'll tell you, Bates, a little bit bigger. Not a shooting foul, though. They're not in the bonus. Here's a timeout by Richwoods to talk about this. Definitely wants to get a shot out of this. Full timeout for Richwoods, 37.9 seconds to go. Richwoods has the ball. Trying to construct a play in their huddle. They'll take the ball out underneath their own basket. They've lost 2 starters, 2 of their big girls, to fouls. They lost Khalees Thomas a little bit. Yep, to a sprained ankle, but it looks like she's back at full speed, which is something. Because her speed is about as full as it gets.
I tell you, she is quick.
She is fast.
She's quick with the ball. She's quick without the ball.
Yeah.
She's a good shooter.
Yeah, she's fast on purpose. She's
just a good.
Yeah.
She's a good player. She's just a good player.
Yeah.
This is a good Richwoods team. It's a different look from the Richwoods teams we saw that were contending for state championships the last few years.
Oh yeah, well that's a generational thing when you have those kind of players come together.
But this team is fast. They're quick. They're playing hard. I think they've done a really good job just organizing these kids and how they're playing.
First game of the year for them. Lots of youth, lots of inexperience. This can do nothing but good things for their confidence, nothing but good things for them. I expect when we see them again in probably about 2 months or so, they're going to be even better than they are now.
Oh,
and
no
we're
question.
We're going to have to be better ourselves, otherwise we'll get beat. All right, Hyder triggering it in. They get the ball into Ross. Have to take it back out, though. Khalees Thomas.
Better know where Hyder is, don't you think?
Yeah.
Maybe Thomas.
Yeah. I suspect they're going to try to get a 3 out of this. Down to 20 seconds. Richards still has the ball. Irish still have a 2-point lead. Khalees Thomas gets into the paint, gets up about a 12-footer, misses it. Delaney Cook grabs the rebound, secures it. Get the ball into Maya Wardle's hands. They're trying to foul her, but they can't.
There's the foul.
Yep.
Now we got to make free throws.
Yeah, Maya will go to the free throw line in the double bonus, so she'll get 2. Looking to increase the Irish lead to 4. They're up 42-20 right now. Now, if you're Coach Hersey, you got about a 12-footer.
Now here's what happened. I don't know how many team fouls Notre Dame has.
Yeah.
And I'm going to find that out.
I see where you're going with this, though, Coach. We can just okay. If we had a few more to give, we could just foul them and take 1 or 2 seconds off the clock and make them inbound the ball again.
Well, and what you look at here now is okay, it's 8.4. Let's say she makes 1 out of 2. Do you foul?
Yeah.
And this team can make 3s.
So
Do you foul?
They can't
so they can't make the 3 to tie you? That's always the question that comes up that people ask. And every coach has a different philosophy on it. You put a little pressure to where, not denying it, to where they can throw over the top. But if you're up 3, you make them get the ball about where the officials are back towards the baseline. They take about, 3, 4 dribbles, whatever it is. There's 4 seconds to go in the game, whatever it may be. Foul 1 and 1. They got to make 1, miss 1, tip it out, catch it, make a shot. I mean, there's a lot that's got to happen.
Yeah. There's a fine line, though. They give a lot of leeway on what your shooting motion is nowadays, too.
But let me tell you
foul
this.
Somebody.
If Maya makes both, that doesn't matter unless we foul somebody shooting a 3. That doesn't matter. So the bottom line is make your free throws.
Yep.
Either way.
Make 2 free throws, throw a little 3/4 full court press on. So they can't just sprint the ball up.
And score and call a timeout with 4 seconds to go and still have a chance to.
That'd be my preferred way to have this 8.4 seconds go.
There's 1.
Maya buries the first one, center cut. Should be a very good time for the Irish to overcome their problems at the foul line today. My second one is up, and it's good. Hits the front of the rim, gets the shooter roll. 44-40, Irish up 4. 8.4 seconds to go. We get a timeout. 30-second timeout here. The Irish called the timeout, so it'll be a full timeout. All right, your Coach Langhoff in the huddle now. Obviously, you're talking about only defense here. The Irish don't need any more points to win this game. We're up 4 with 8.4 seconds to go. What is he dialing up?
Well, right now we don't want to foul them. Okay, anything that if the ball goes in, obviously Richwoods is going to call a timeout. So we have to understand that. So our thing is, I don't know if we have any timeouts left or not. I think we might be out.
Yeah, I think we probably should be. We talked about having to call those to bail the girls out of their
that's right.
ball handling difficulties.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so Notre Dame's out of timeouts. Can Richwood stop the clock one more time? If they score, it's going to be a timeout. Also, see, Richwood, if they score 5 seconds or under, you don't have to throw the ball in.
Yep.
So don't even do that.
Don't even try.
Ball did not touch anybody.
No, the Irish will get the ball out underneath their own basket now.
Who's ever running the clock, that old man running the clock down there, did a nice job of not starting it. Who is that old guy? He looks kind of familiar.
He's got a Santa Claus beard going, though. He's going to be asking kids what they want for Christmas anytime soon.
I'm going to go sit on his lap and ask him for myself. Now I got to get the ball in and just hold it.
Right.
So Lane did have one.
Yeah, we did have one. Well, that last timeout was a Richwoods timeout. So both teams have trouble getting the ball in from the exact same spot here in the last 8.4 seconds. Well, the last actually 0.0 seconds because no time has gone off the clock yet.
Yeah.
It's a good time to just lob one up for a slam. We have that play in our playbook. All right, well, our quick little reset here hasn't changed from our last couple resets. There's 8.4 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. The Irish are up 44-40. Maya Wardle has hit 2 free throws. Give the Irish this 2-possession lead. Richwoods tried to inbound the ball, did not touch anybody, and rolled out of bounds, giving the ball back to the Irish. The Irish then could not get the ball in. Ended up having to take a timeout, their last timeout.
Get it in, hold it. You're not going to get a violation.
No, trust in Elizabeth Hanley.
Because they're going to foul you.
One of the brainiest players out there.
Oh, we had Biz wide open.
Oh, yeah, I think that's what we were looking for.
There we go.
They ran it right.
7.1. Yep.
So
now,
hard.
again, the easiest thing to do now is you just make free throws, let them come down, score. They can't stop the clock. Game's over.
Delaney Cook.
All right, Delaney buries that one. Made 4 out of her last 5 free throws. It cannot be
His final score is not going to be real indicative of this game.
No, not a 2 or 3 possession game by any stretch of the imagination. Delaney just, oh, there you go. Boy, that was just perfect end of the game defense there by Delaney Cook. Perfect defense by Delaney Cook. Richwoods can't get a shot off. The Irish end up on the good side of a 46-40 score line.
Yeah, that was
an excellent game to open the season
battle,
with.
and that just shows
it was a battle. That's exactly the word.
You play in the conference, and you're going to have games like this. It doesn't matter. Nobody cares what the heck you did at East Moline on a Tuesday night. When you play them, and if it's Richwoods and Notre Dame, they're going to be battles all the time.
This is going to be the energy level that I
this is a good Richwoods team.
Yep.
There's nothing about them that's not good. So
it'll be 6. Yeah, they'll be 6 points better the next time we see them here in a couple
and we
months.
better be.
Yeah, we'll need to be
else.
too. Yeah, we
That's
need to be at least 1 point better.
That's right.
Yeah, all right. Well, thank you, everybody, for joining us. Thanks again for our sponsors. Thanks to Aaron Cunningham and Mike Baer running the camera and running the director's board. Thanks to Mike Plunkett for making me look good. I'm Rob Kenny. Thank you all for watching and listening. we will see you. Our next game is, their next game. Our next games here, I think, are Friday after Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
our next home game
with the boys. That's correct.
All right. Well, we'll see people then on the boys' side of it, and then I think the girls' side plays noon on Saturday. Check your local listings though for that.
That's
Thanks
right.
again, everybody. We'll talk to you then. Bye-bye.